Here's the thing too about the sort of dramatic explosion over the water drinking before eagle pose in Bikram yoga. The individual who had the emotional reaction to being asked not to drink water, it's really not just about her. She is, sort of the fruit or flower of a situation that's been created for the last couple of decades. There's been a disastrous dilution of yoga and what people think yoga is and is supposed to be, and a 200-hour standard to create yoga teachers that was based on a fitness trainer standard that is absolutely inappropriate. Yoga Alliance and the whole sort of diluted American hot yoga world has created these conditions that have created expectations on the part of people walking into a yoga class for do whatever you want, teachers that really don't know what they're teaching and are not qualified. Bikram and Rajashri and Emmy, we were always taught that it takes 10 years to become a yoga teacher. They grew up with yoga, Bikram and Rajashri. Emmy had been doing it for decades, and they understand the sensitivity. In fact, we're dealing with people's minds and psychology, cultural expectations, etc. So I stand by that. The North American yoga world, I would say, is more at fault, I guess you could say, is more responsible for that particular situation blowing up the way it did. So I just don't want to oversimplify it. I don't want to say that the woman who had this reaction, it's never just about that one person. It's about everything that brought her and the Bikram yoga teacher and the studio to that moment. And it's really, really complex and rich. So look for a yoga teacher that's been trained by someone identifiable in a lineage who themselves practiced and taught for decades. I have so many friends that have said, oh, I think I want to do a yoga teacher training, or I showed up in town and I did a yoga teacher training. This is like showing up in town and say, I want to go train to be a surgeon. It's like, well, first you got to take organic chemistry. Like, there's processes that we have just shit on in this country. And I really think that's at the root of what happened with the water. So just open your mind to that, and we gotta get yoga in its proper place. All right, see you in the hot room.